have to take me hunting.
Oh, jeez, I'm not used to seeing you without makeup. No, I mean, you're really pretty without it. Cause I was like, who's this supermodel in my room, and I didn't want them in there. It's just you should wear less more often.
Whatever. Get up. You have to take me hunting today.
That was bad. That was bad.
We just grunted a giant and shot him. We just grunted a giant and shot him. Are you kidding me? You smoked him.
First official public land bow buck out of the saddle right here.
You ready for your first ever hunt?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But it's early.
Yeah. We'll be in a blind, so don't worry about camo. Just wear something black. You'll probably want your good start, but something warmer than that. You know, just a doe today, so we don't overdo the adrenaline rush. But we'll get out together for a pretty cool date.
Date morning.
Yeah, date morning.
Deer date.
Date we haven't had in a long time, and then we'll see about getting some venison. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if we can gather ourselves, we can get some coffee and try to slip out the door, try to get a doe on the ground. I think it's going to be pretty cool. My wife's never been deer hunting with me before. I'm a pretty new hunter myself, and I'm going to go sit in a ground blind on private land just to try to shoot a doe. It's a nice cold front here this morning, and so I think we should get one coming to the feeder pretty early. Hopefully it'll be a good sit, and my wife will get to see the whole process. Since we had our second little kid, we have 2 under 4, so we don't get to hang out a lot together, and so this will be a cool date. What are you expecting out of it? Like, what are you think it's going to be really cool? Stupid coffee pot, it's alright. You think it's going to be really cool, or?
Yeah. I just wonder how long it's going to take.
That's how.
It'll take a while.
Hey baby, I'd like to take you on a date. Well, I wonder how long it's going to take. And they say romance is dead.
No, I just mean, I don't know how this goes. So.
Yeah, no one does. That's why it's pretty cool. That's why it's fun. Well, we're going to try to get out there. Well, I guess we'll see what kind of hunting vehicle the 2011 Toyota Camry is, with the cancer spots on it. The truck's a little bit tied up right now, so I'm going to take the Camry and see what kind of hunting vehicle that Toyota makes in its Camry line, if it should make a Realtree line or what. We're going to see. We got a trash bag for my boots that I usually have in the hunting equipment when I take my boots and camo out. So that trash bag will serve as to, I guess, keep deer blood out of the carpet if we get one. We'll see. I did knock. It might have went under her, but I think I got her. You see the lighted knock? Yeah. That happened fast. She was further then. It might be a little bit low. She was further then. Here, baby. Look at them. It was a little low. Did it look low to you?
I don't think so, but I don't know. I got caught up in it.
We'll watch the footage back. Were you recording?
Okay.
Were you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, that was quick, folks. I thought it might happen fast here. Oh shoot, I can hear her. Sounds like she's stomping around. I might get another arrow ready. We just watched the footage back. As soon as I saw it, I said, oh, she's dead. She's already dead. It's been, what, 3 minutes since I shot?
Yeah,
They can't
exactly.
take where I hit it. It was it was not a heart shot, but above the heart. Right into the point of the vital V. She's dead already. I'll give her a few minutes and watch it one more time. But when you hit them there, folks, especially when you hit them with the wedgehead, you can jump out of the tree and chase them, and they will still, there's nothing they can do. They cannot take it. We're gonna watch it one more time, but I mean, we were probably, 10 minutes after legal shooting, like 15.
Yeah, if that.
Lana's gonna gut her first deer in about 15 minutes. Turn around and show them you. No, don't stop recording. And my camera girl, good looking camera girl.
We brought the Camry, so this'll be.
Oh yeah.
This'll be interesting.
I did bring field gloves and a knife, field dress gloves. That sweet toe down, second set of the year, and we weren't in here 15 minutes. I thought it might be pretty quick. I'm impatient. After about 3 minutes, I was like, this ain't going to work. And look, guys, if you look here, I have no room to draw this bow. My elbow almost hits back here. I have to keep the stabilizer under here. But I'm gonna watch the footage back. But I'm pretty sure that's IHO deer down number 3 for the year. And it's, October 8th? So, back straps. Bass, bows, bucks, and back straps. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure that deer, what we heard, what I was like, oh, I think she's walking, I think that was her kicking or something. She's dead. Which is great. So we didn't, I guess we'll have to watch the footage. I don't even see kind of where she went, but she's dead.
It's because he brought me.
Good luck charm. Now you have to come every time.
No.
You just played yourself out of a lot of sleep, young lady. Anybody in Ohio that's willing to babysit 2 heathens. 1 angel and 1 heathen. Alright, let's watch the footage. Okay, we watched it back again and slowed it way down. It's hard to tell. It looks like it might be a little high, actually, like shoulder blade high, but it did not stop this arrow whatsoever. It popped, though, like it was long sound. So I might wait a few more minutes before getting down. I still think we have a dead deer. It looks high on the replay, but the actual, like, where you can see a wound on the body looks good. And we are elevated, so that does help. We're not super elevated, but a little. And that blur of that knock can kind of throw you off a little. I've seen that so many times on videos where I see the blur of the knock and I think it's one thing and it's another. So it buzzed right through her. I don't think it was so high it would have been spine, and if she would have been spine, she'd have fell. So that means it wasn't over the spine, is what I don't think it was up over the spine. As long as we're below the spine, I think we're in good shape. So I'll give it a few minutes before going down and getting the arrow, and then we'll make a game plan. Oh yeah. Try not to wipe it completely clean just by picking it up. You can't really tell, I don't know, because of the red wrap of the arrow. That's all red. The wedge head dug into the dirt, so that cleaned it. That's all blood from there on back. You got hair and blood. There's no like backstrap meat. There's actually looks like a little lung tissue there. So we should be in good shape. See all this right here on top of the arrow there. So we should be doing good. She should open up and bleed pretty good here. Let's get this back in the quiver. Not very far from the shot. Here's some good blood with bubbles. So they're small, but they're definitely there. Good news is we have kind of a pond here, so we know the trail she had to take. Because she can't go there, there's a fence. So that's good news. Make sure she doesn't double back that way. Oh wow, look at this. Keep calling us up to here. Oh, she's fitting like that. It's a great wedgehead blood trail. Ooh, look at this. Blood trailing is overrated, and you shouldn't do it if you can help it. If you were in my position, you shoot them 3 inches lower than you did and just go get them. But she actually diverted, I think. And then up here. So we'll keep trailing. So we're about 45 yards. No. We are 30 to 35 yards from the shot. This is the blood we had just marked, right? So you just got off the video with us, and there's more blood right there. And I say, instead of taking this, I think she split through here. So Lana sat right here where I am and marked this last blood. And I pushed a few feet and thought, that's weird, there's no more blood. And Lana goes, oh, she's right here. She tried to get to the pond and couldn't. But that was honestly, that was as good as my first initial thought. I mean, you can see through those trees, like you can see the feeder. You can't on the camera, but I could shoot with my bow to the feeder. So that is why you shoot a wedge head, you shoot forward, and you shoot heavy. Deer didn't go 35 yards. Keep it from me, sure we'll get it like that. Oh. Here's our exit wound. Actually was a little bit back. Always want to hit right here if you can. Let's see what the entry looks like. So look at that entry wound from that wedge head, folks. Look at that. I aimed about that high. If you look, I aimed about right here, and she ducked. So we got top of the lungs. And honestly, with you? Yeah, that's how she stands when she's standing straight up. So right up the elbow. You can, here would have been perfect, but it's kind of hard to argue with a 30-yard track job. I want to show you guys this. I know it's a little gruesome, but it's probably not going to be monetized. So take a look. People say, like my shot here is up the elbow, just behind. I really don't want anyone to shoot behind the shoulder. That's why I say don't shoot mechanical, shoot heavy and forward. This is the good stuff. If you shoot, say I purposely aim 3 inches behind the shoulder from here. Look at this, guys. This is the liver up against the diaphragm, right there. You do not have much room behind the shoulder. Right there is the liver. And I'm pressing it as far forward, like that's right there. So, even me, like I only had a few inches to spare. Now the lungs do angle upward, but still, that's why you'd want to come into the shoulder if you can. Have an arrow system that can do it. Why does the wedgehead kill them so quick? Third deer I've hit in the lungs with these. Check it. Look at these holes in the lungs. And then this lung, you see that classic wedge design? Look at that. And I'm not yanking on this to like rip it bigger. I mean, I might have tore it a little, but look at that. That is why you shoot the wedgehead. Through both lungs, not even down by the heart. This was high in the lungs. Look, I didn't have much room before I missed lungs. She still fell right away. All right, okay. You always keep a trash bag in your car for, you know, it could be X's, it could be, you know, anything. But you kill a deer, you want to throw it in the back of your 2011 Camry. And I don't want to hear that's a small deer. I'm the strongest person in the world, and she's field dressed. That's why I was able to get her in there. But keep from making a wreck of the car too bad, we're gonna get her cut up.